Halstead Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
Hi and a pleasant good evening. Welcome to Hillsboro and the Hillsboro Event Center for high school boys basketball. Tonight a non-region contest between the Oak Grove Grovers and the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros. My name is Kevin Kochman with the broadcast tonight. Kaya Chenault assisting with camera. We look forward to this one. The Burros of Hillsboro Central Valley 2-6 taking on the 6-4 Oak Grove Grovers in a non-region contest. This is the Irie Insurance pregame show. IrieINS.com. Get a quote today. The insurance protection you want with the customer service you deserve. It's Irie Insurance. We'll catch up with the head coaches here in our pregame show. Talk about keys for success and gear up for a warm night of basketball on a cold night in North Dakota. It is Hillsboro Central Valley Burros hosting the Oak Grove Grovers at the Hillsboro Event Center on yourliveevent.com.
Treat yourself to a great career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Team up with quality people making quality products. Full-time and year-round in a stable business. With great pay and benefits including time off available from day one. American Crystal Sugar Company invests in you to promote your continued growth and career advancement. Grow your career, doing your best work within the world's best beet sugar company. Apply online today at AmericanCrystalCareers.com.
No job too big, no call too small. Bears Home Solutions handles it all. You need a bear in there, oh yeah. Keeping homes just right with expert care. Let our stars guide you when repairs scare. You need a bear in there.
Check out BearsHomeSolutions.com.
Give them the freedom to grow with the peace of mind of security and safety.
Let me do my thing. So get ready, get up, get ready, yeah.
America's Best Checking for students from Bell Bank makes it easy to let them do their thing.
It's what it's all about.
Visit www.bell.bank/student-checking to learn more. Or stop into a branch near you to open an account today.
Let me do my thing.
Bell Bank, member FDIC.
For the last 25 years, Carlita Dietz at Berkshire Hathaway Home Services Premier Properties has been serving the real estate needs of Fargo-Moorhead and the surrounding communities. Whether you're buying, selling, or investing, Carlita is ready to help you evaluate the market and make the right choice for you. Take the first step into selling into your next home by calling Carlita Dietz at Berkshire Hathaway Home Services Premier Properties at 701-367-5918. Experienced, confident, qualified. Carlita Dietz.
This is the Irie Insurance pregame show on yourliveevent.com, gearing up for Oak Grove and Hillsboro Central Valley and boys basketball. Our pregame coaches' comments and our interviews being brought to you by Dakota Heritage Bank, sharing our heritage, sharing our future. Locations in North Dakota and Minnesota, dhb.bank, that's dhb.bank. Let's get into the pregame conversation with the 6-4 Oak Grove Grovers and their head coach, Kyle Card.
Well, Kyle, today for the boys, playing basketball, it turns out inside, just fine. A cold day outside, better be a warm night inside.
Yeah, we're hoping we can get up and down the floor. I am a little worried because I honestly thought we wouldn't play this game, but now we got to get focused in and we got to be ready to go and run up and down the floor.
And you know what? That's an honest feel because I've kind of thought the same thing all day long. It's like, when's the foot going to drop? But hey, those are challenges that everybody's going to have to overcome.
For sure. We have to just get over it and move on, and now they're already talking about tomorrow, so hopefully we can focus on this game and come out ahead.
Well, it's a non-region, but it's an important game for both teams.
For sure for us. We're kind of playing pretty well right now. Coach Rotwald does a great job up here, and he's going to make it a good game, so we want to keep things going in the right direction.
Let's talk about them for a second. Burros are 2-6. They're anything but a 2-6 team.
I looked at them a little bit, and they're in every game, which is so typical of him and his team because they play hard, they play good defense, and if you're not ready to play up here, you're in for a long night.
And I know from the Grover standpoint, This is a very good ball club you got right now, riding a 3-game winning streak. You're doing some good things on both sides, offense and defense.
Yeah, we really do like where we're at, so we're happy with the way things are developing, and guys are starting to find their roles. And, we're playing well as a team, so we got to keep that rolling, good or bad, or win or lose. We just got to keep those things positive, and hopefully we come out on the right end.
I like to ask the question, if there's one thing that if your team is doing this, you're in for a good night. What's that thing for the Grovers so far?
Defense and getting easy baskets. When we have to slow down, I think our guys get a little frustrated. So if we can defense, rebound, get the ball ahead, get the ball to the right people, which we've been doing, I think we're in good shape.
All right, and keys for success tonight is just that, huh?
Take care of the basketball, because Coach Rottfield, well, defense, you better be ready, and if they're not, we're going to be in for a long night.
I appreciate the time. Good luck. We'll try to catch up afterwards.
All right, thank you very much.
Kyle Card's the head coach of the Oak Grove Grovers in our pregame conversations, brought to you by Dakota Heritage Bank, sharing our heritage, sharing our future, DHB.bank. The Irie Insurance pregame show continues from Hillsboro. The Burros of Hillsboro Central Valley hosting Oak Grove. Boys basketball on a cold North Dakota night on YourLiveEvent.com.
There's a new inventory of trailers at Bloomfield Enterprises of Hillsboro. You can see the latest inventory online at BloomfieldTrailers.com. Bloomfield Enterprises has a full line of Big Tex trailers. Big Tex has affordable and versatile utility trailers for all your jobs. Big Tex has a full line of products from ATV trailers to gooseneck to dump trailers and more. Call Larry at 218-368-7989 or Tim at 701-430-0877. Bloomfield Enterprises in Hillsboro.
For trusted news, weather, and sports from your community, look to R&J Broadcasting Incorporated, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Hear local voices from local radio with news and information from the area. Your information stations, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Local voices from local radio.
You have big dreams for your community. At Rivera, so do we. Giving back more than $1 million locally each year. It's something bigger than time and money. We give heart. Wearing bright yellow and lending a hand. It's not just giving back.
Watch your step.
It's building forward.
Nice and easy.
With local sponsorships and decision making, the impact is felt everywhere. It's who we are. Bavera. Let's forge ahead together.
Central Valley Bean Cooperative in Buxton, North Dakota has adapted to the growing needs of the edible bean industry since 1982. Production of edible beans helps many growers in the Red River Valley make their farming operation more profitable. These growers are also producing a nutritious, high-protein food source helping feed a hungry world. Central Valley Bean Cooperative in Buxton with receiving stations in Garski, Grafton, Larimore, Sharon, Devils Lake, Lincoln, Wilton, and East Grand Forks. Learn more at centralvalleybean.com or call 701-847-2622.
Being a good sport is the best way to learn from the activity you are involved in. Whether you are winning or losing the game, you can walk away with a positive experience if you show your integrity and respect and learn from the other team. Hi, my name is Addison and I'm a student in the Central Valley School District. I've learned so much from competing in basketball, and a lot of what I've learned is by observing the other teams and taking positive influence from some of their greats in sportsmanship. I hope to continue to display this at the Central Valley School to also be an example. This message is from the Central.
This is the Irie Insurance pregame show as the minds are meeting at midcourt. The captain's conversation with our officials tonight. Oak Grove taking on Hillsboro Central Valley in a non-region boys basketball matchup tonight at the Hillsboro Event Center. Let's continue with our pregame conversations. The pregame coach's comments from Dakota Heritage Bank, DHB.bank. DHB.bank. Head coach of Hillsboro Central Valley, Elliot Rutfold, in our pregame conversations.
Elliot, today for the boys, game we're going to get in. I know the talk all day was people going to play basketball on a cold day. Last time I checked, we play indoors here, and it turns out that the heat's on. It's great.
Yeah, it's just fine. It's North Dakota in the winter. As long as you can see the road and get her, it's fine with me, so I'm glad we got it in.
Yeah, absolutely. A non-region game for both squads, and I know this is the first of 4 within a 6-day span for the Burro boys, and important games here, and it starts tonight against Oak Grove.
Yeah, we got a couple non-region games here tonight and tomorrow night. Oak Grove tonight and Northern Cass tomorrow before we get a couple region games Monday, Tuesday. So yeah, we just want to continue to build on what we've what we've done here in the last couple weeks. Played a nice game against Lisbon. I thought we played well against Fertile, but just couldn't put the ball in the basket against them, against a good Fertile team. So for us, it's just a matter of getting better, getting that confidence rolling, and our defense is coming around pretty well. We're defending with great intensity. If we can start making some shots from the perimeter, especially, got some guys that are struggling there, but they keep working in practice. Those, when they start falling for them, then the floodgates open for us.
I know that what Coach Card is all about. You know what type of squad that Oak Grove is. It's going to be a good challenge for your boys here tonight.
Yeah, they always have great offensive players. I mean, they always shoot well. They play well together. They want to get up and down the court. So for us, it's going to be a challenge on the defensive end, and then offensively, we got to attack them. They want to play. They'll play hard defense for 10, 15 seconds. They want that ball and get going quick. And so if we can attack them, off the swing, get them to play defense for a little bit and swing it around, and if they play a half-court trap, we got to attack that, and take it to the basket against them, and make them pay for pressuring us. But no, it'll be a good test for us. We just got to, getting good minutes out of our bench. Those guys got to step up here tonight again, and just play a good basketball game.
Absolutely, and you talk about it. It is the little things, but at the same time, right? You gotta win those battles. So tonight against Oak Grove, for your guys, doing those little things, being consistent, and keep it on. You don't want to see them show any quit. You want to see them, certainly battling through all those ups and downs.
Yeah, Oak Grove's gonna, they're gonna have some runs. They're a good offensive team. You just got to try to withstand those and get some of your own. You need a stop, or you need a bucket. We got to get the ball to the guys we need to get it to, and get the stop when we need it. And I think for us, it really starts on that defensive end, and turn that into offense on the other end. Then rebound the ball well against them. We want to hit the offensive boards too, because they like to leak guys out. So we can sneak in there, get a few offensive rebounds, and then defensive rebounds just don't give them a lot of second chances. Make them be one and done on that end.
Coach, thanks for the time. Good luck. We'll catch up afterwards.
All right, great. Thanks.
Elliot Rutfold, the head coach of Hillsboro Central Valley boys basketball, joining us. Pregame conversations, the pregame coaches' comments, brought to you by Dakota Heritage Bank, sharing our heritage, sharing our future. This is the Irie Insurance pregame show. Hillsboro Central Valley and Oak Grove boys basketball, a non-region contest between these two squads, coming up. YourLiveEvent.com.
Growers, prepare your fields and yields against the wet conditions today and beyond with the Drain Tile Project from Chad's Excavating out of Mayville. Drain tiling will improve and increase your yields and land values for years to come. Chad's Excavating provides free detailed estimates, and with over 40 years of combined success, they provide professional installation and service. Call Chad today to prepare for your future and any questions that you might have. That's Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, helping farmers grow.
As an American Family Insurance agent, Chris and Monica Heisey look out for what matters to you most, even when nothing is wrong. These days, everyone wants to save money, and they can show you how easy it is to have multiple policies by combining your auto and homeowner's insurance. Let Chris Heisey Agency with American Family Insurance put some change back into your pocket. For more info, visit chrisheisey.com. That's chrisheisey.com for all the details.
The City of Hillsboro encourages customers to use electricity wisely through its Bright Energy Solutions rebate program. These rebates help customers save energy and money, improve their comfort, and protect the environment. You can get rebates on Energy Star appliances and lighting, as well as high-efficiency heat pumps and air conditioners. They even have rebates for home electric vehicle chargers. Business customers can receive rebates too. Call the City of Hillsboro for more information or visit brightenergysolutions.com. In Hope, North Dakota, we aren't just a town, we're a community, one that you can be proud of, where you and your family can grow. With available jobs, affordable housing, a golf course and pool, the Sportsman Club, and great educational opportunities. There hasn't been a better time to join the Hope community, ideally located between Fargo, Grand Forks, and Jamestown. For more information, go to www.hopend.com. Live, work, and play in Hope, North Dakota.
we aren't meant to be still. And while you determine the direction you'll go, we're just here to help you along the way. So go. Go with experience. Go with teamwork. Go with neighbors. Go with integrity.
This is the Irie Insurance pregame show on yourliveevent.com, gearing up for Oak Grove and Hillsboro Central Valley. The Burros ranked right now, of course, kind of middle of the pack within the region. They are just 2-6. Region 2 boys basketball, it's going to get certainly going real quick, but the Burros are 1-2. Got a couple of region games next week, but non-regions tonight, tomorrow. They sit 2-6, 1-2 within Region 2. Region 1, you got the Oak Grove Grovers, 3-1 within the region, same as Kindred. Central Cass with the big win over Kindred earlier this week, giving Central Cass the lone spot at the top of the region early here still in the schedule. Big game, though, tonight for both squads. Oak Grove's on a 3-game win streak, 6-4 on the season, and the Burros are 2-6, but you look at how they've been playing, and everybody's been saying it, they're in it. They a couple of those games earlier in the season, if you flip it, total different conversation. Nonetheless, that's the way you can always talk about wins and losses and records. Should be a very important game for both teams for confidence building, and for the Grovers, they certainly want to come out and set the tone. Burros may have a little bit of an edge. You heard Coach Card kind of set the table in his conversation saying, boy, I don't know, the guys need to find a way to dial in their focus. They might have just done that by going back to the locker room here. For the Burro boys, you talk about the defense, offense. If they get their offense going tonight, we should have ourselves a real dandy basketball matchup between the Grovers and the Burros. It's boys basketball. It's yours tonight on yourliveevent.com. This is the Irie Insurance pregame show. Upgrade your toolbox and tackle any project with the latest from Ada Building Center, LLC. They've added a massive 24-foot Diablo display filled with everything you need, brand new to the store. From circular saw blades to framing blades and metal drilling solutions and diamond cutting concrete blades, Diablo has it all. Need fine finish or general purpose wood blades? High-performance crew driving bits? They've got you covered. Stop by Ada Building Center, LLC, Highway 200 East Edge in Ada, and see the Diablo difference for yourself. Your next project starts here.
This is Dustin Nagel with Dakota Heritage Bank. We're a family-owned community bank where decisions are made locally. At Dakota Heritage Bank, we can assist you with all your banking needs, including checking and savings accounts, credit and debit cards, loans of all types, and more. We offer free mobile banking, online banking, and bill pay services. Just go to dhb.bank or download the mobile app for convenient on-the-go banking with Dakota Heritage Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Don't be fooled by that beat-up old cap. Its faded crown represents the tireless work of America's farmers and ranchers. Its sturdy brim, their dedication to providing our nation with a safe, affordable food source. So we'd like to tip our hat to them. Farmers Union Insurance, protecting those that protect America's food source.
Visit with Ryan Opdahl, your local Farmers Union insurance agent in Hillsboro.
Get ready to make a true impact on the farm. Introducing the HDSR series of staggered rippers from Degelman Industries. At the heart of the machine is the HDSR's staggered two-row setup, which allows for better trash flow and lower draft than an inline ripper. Featuring a shorter implement contour length, easier transport, and better compaction shattering ability than the competitors. The HDSR series from Degelman Industries is engineered tough. Visit our website for more information.
This is the Irie Insurance pregame show. Hillsboro, Central Valley, and Oak Grove. Irie Insurance. Get the insurance protection you want, the customer service you deserve at Irie Insurance, IrieINS.com for a quote today. Starting lineups for the Burros and the Grovers boys basketball coming up on yourliveevent.com.
I'm Dan Sukert, your Fargo-Moorhead and surrounding area Edward Jones financial advisor. We're all about financial investments, but we also value the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. That's why my Edward Jones office is a proud sponsor of Park Christian Falcons basketball. Call 701-281-5264 for all your investment needs. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
Upgrade your toolbox and tackle any project with the latest from Ada Building Center, LLC. They've added a massive 24-foot Diablo display filled with everything you need, brand new to the store. From circular saw blades to framing blades and metal drilling solutions and diamond cutting concrete blades, Diablo has it all. Need fine finish or general purpose wood blades? High-performance crew driving bits? They've got you covered. Stop by Ada Building Center, LLC, Highway 200 East Edge in Ada, and see the Diablo difference for yourself. Your next project starts here.
For a top-notch car wash experience, head to Fast Lane Car Wash, situated next to the Petro Stopping Center in Fargo. They treat every vehicle with the same respect and care as their own, ensuring that your car is in good hands from pre-wash preparation to hand-dry finish. Check out the Fast Lane Car Wash on the west side of the Petro Stopping Center in Fargo and spruce up your ride with interior detailing, buff, and wax at the Fast Lane with Thomas, weekdays from 9 to 2. Call 701-799-8226 to schedule an appointment. If you're dreaming of a new home or looking to refinance, get in touch with First Class Mortgage. They make the process simple, fast, and local. Their team knows the Red River Valley, and they're here to help you with the right loan, with the best rate, and personal service every step of the way. Whether it's your first home, your forever home, or anything in between, choose First Class Mortgage, where your story begins. Visit firstclasscorp.com or stop by the office in Fargo.
Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles, Hillsboro. Fireworks and sports stuff in the same store? That's right. Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles, Hillsboro. Come in and browse the sports cards and memorabilia and fireworks at the same time. Unopened packs and boxes of sports cards, plus pre-owned cards as well. Jersey, swatch, autograph cards, lots of Twins, Vikings, Wolves, Wild, Lynx, and North Stars memorabilia, bobbleheads, caps, and more. Call anytime, 701-436-6140. Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles, Hillsboro. Wrapping up a fantastic rendition of the national anthem from Reed Peterson, a sixth grader from the Hillsboro Elementary School, on his tenor sax. Let's play basketball as we get our starting lineups underway. The starting lineups tonight are brought to you by American Crystal Sugar Company. Live the sweet life. Great careers await you. Quality products, it's grower-owned Crystal Sugar. CrystalSugar.com. Starting lineups for the Oak Grove Grovers. A starting guard, 5'11", junior, number 1, Aiden Saunders. 6'4", forward, number 2, a junior, Pierce Thompson. They'll start a 6-foot senior guard, number 5, Carter Koenig. They'll start a 6'2", senior forward, number 10, Will Olson. And a 6'2", senior forward, number 23, Noah Meidinger. The coach of the Grovers is Cal Card, assisted by Josh Kading, Joe Welsh, Riley Beckegaard, and Dave Carlson. For the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros, they will start a 6'1" senior guard, number 2, Chase Halfley. The Burros will start a 5'10" senior guard, number 0, Jaron Reed. The Burros will start a 6'1" senior guard, number 4, Tyson Leshik. A 6'4" junior guard, junior forward that is, number 5, Bryce Miller. And a 6'5" senior forward, number 51, Alexander Duffner. Burros coached by Elliot Rutvold, assisted by Thomas Giesecke and Brandon Otto. Burros in the home whites, blue numerals and letters HCV on the jersey tops. It's the crimson uniforms for the Oak Grove Grovers with black numerals and letters, white trim, Oak Grove on the jersey tops. Starting lineups from American Crystal Sugar Company. CrystalSugar.com. Live the sweet life. Learn more about quality products and quality, great careers. It's grower-owned Crystal Sugar. Wrapping up the Irie Insurance pregame show, IrieINS.com. Get a free quote by visiting Irie Insurance. I'm Kevin Kochman with the broadcast tonight. Joining me, Kaya Chenault, running camera. Certainly appreciate the efforts tonight. And to you joining us wherever you are, thank you. Thanks to our sponsors for making it possible. Grovers right to left, Burros left to right, non-region. Boys basketball, North Dakota underway. The opening tap is slapped by the Burros and sent out of bounds. it'll be Oak Grove basketball to start this one. Grovers moving right to left, a full bench here for Oak Grove. Burrows going left to right. Grovers walk across the midcourt stripe. Noah Meidinger will carry it and dribble right to left. Driving right side, kicking into the corner. Here's Thompson in the corner. Pierce Thompson with a triple in the corner at Oak Grove with an early 3-0 lead in the first quarter. Boys basketball, swing it up top. Chase Hafley for the Burrows. Kick it out left side for Jaron Reed. His three-point shot short, but he chases after, gathers the rebound. Out to Leshik, top of the key. Calls for offensive movement. Miller's got it right side. He'll cross. He'll pull up from 8. Shot's good for Bryce Miller. The junior hits. It's 3-2 in favor of Oak Grove. 40 seconds in. Both teams are making buckets. Meidinger right side. Share the ball here with Will Olson. Now kick it out. Three-point basket. No. Rebound tipped, and it's coming out to Chase Hafley, who's going to run. He'll get it out the floor. Laying it in is Tyson Leshik in the Burrows with a 4-3 lead. A lead change happening. Grover's at midcourt. Going to get past the defense. Chafee's kicking it. Now Olson gets it back. Olson. Ball comes loose and is taken away by the Burrows. Grover's turnover. Then the Burrows will turn it over as it's picked off at midcourt. And then Jaron Reed got in the mix there. Looked like Aiden Saunders tripped over the top of Reed. Going to get a push on Jaron Reed. His first, team's first for the Burrows. Grovers will inbound from the sideline in front of the Hillsboro Central Valley student section, standing along the south corner of the basketball court. Inbounds coming. Aiden Saunders will toss it in. Saunders works it to Will Olson. Olson hands it here to Meidinger. Now kick it back out. Wide open three-point basket for Koenig's no good. Rebounded inside by Meidinger. Kick it back out. Now the lost ball here, tipped in the air. Poked, and they'll say it stays with Oak Grove. Burrows leading the Grovers 4-3 early. 6:33 to go, first period. Inbounds pass coming. Work it to Meidinger in the corner. 30 on the shot clock. It was a fresh shot clock with the ball going out of bounds. Pierce Thompson hands it off to Will Olson. Olson get a crossover. Saunders, left wing. Saunders looks, will try to drop a pass in, kick it out. Meidinger in the corner. Now work it back up top. Saunders on the left wing. Saunders drops a nice pass to Olson. Shot swatted by Chase Hafley out of bounds. 9 to shoot for the Grovers along the end line. Will Olson will toss it in. Grovers have time. 9 seconds on the shot clock. Meidinger, left wing. Skip right side. This is Pierce Thompson. 4 to shoot. Thompson shot deflected. Rebound, put back, does not go. We're going to get a foul. I didn't even hear the whistle. Foul called on the Burrows. They're going to tag this to Bryce Miller, his first, team second. Pierce Thompson to the line. Thompson's free throw, good. Took that down to the wire on the shot clock. And then there was the whistle for the foul. Second free throw from Thompson, no good. Rebound to Alexander Duffner. He tracked it down. 4-4, knotted at fours. 5:54 to play, first quarter. Duffner inside, turns, little hook, no good. Rebound, it's down to Carter Koenig. Up the floor, right side layup is good. Aiden Saunders getting out in transition, Oak Grove. A 6-4 lead here, first quarter. Chase Hafley, Duffner in the corner. His long two is no good. Rebound, bounces, and into the hands of Saunders, who continues to push. Saunders drives, layup no good on that left side. Rebound loose, gets out to Carter Koenig. Now in the corner, Saunders, oh baby! Aiden Saunders lights it up from 3. It's 9-4. All of a sudden, Oak Grove leads by 5. 5:14 remains first quarter. Getting the shooting, the offense going. Here's a chance for the Burrows, and going up, Chase Hafley on that left side. He'll draw a foul. And Hafley will go to the free throw line. Foul is on Saunders, his first, team's first for the Grovers. Free throw upcoming. Here's Chase Hafley at the stripe. His first is good. We're broadcasting from the Ryan Updahl Farmers Union Insurance broadcast booth, 701-436-5777 here in the mezzanine at the Hillsboro Event Center. And the second free throw is up. No good by Halfley. The rebound out of bounds. They say last touched by Duffner. 9-5, Oak Grove leads it. 5:06 remains first quarter. Grover basketball. Coming across the midcourt stripe is Meidinger. He'll swing it right side to Pierce Thompson. Thompson work it back up top. Meidinger down into the corner where Koenig has it. Halfley denies an inside pass. Saunders steps out, launches, and says, wait, are those hands hot? 12-5. 7-point advantage for Oak Grove. Kick it into the corner. Reed tries to answer. Jaron Reed's three-pointer, no. The offense of Oak Grove has the advantage. Rebound chance, that's last touch by Duffner, and it'll be Grover ball. 4:32 to play, first quarter. Grover's by 7, 12-5 boys basketball tonight. Oak Grove. Saunders will control across midcourt. Pierce Thompson looks to hand it off, now holds it. Kicks it to Saunders, left wing, looks for a screen. Saunders crosses over. Saunders zips it into the corner now. Left side, jumper on the way, Meidinger, shot no good. Rebound is Alexander Duffner, his second. Up the floor, Bryce Miller for the Burros. Miller right side, Leshik. Leshik to Duffner, free throw line jumper's good. Alexander Duffner, the senior, connects 12-7. And is, substitution. Jaron Reed needed out. He's out. In for the Burros on a substitution is Trey Johnson, the sophomore. So that was officials' time for the sub. 3:48 to go, first quarter. 5-point lead for Oak Grove. Saunders, 8 points in his first deep three. That one's too far this time. Long rebound comes down to Will Olson. But Will Olson stepped out of bounds. Turnover number 2 on the Grovers in the first quarter. Got a sub coming in. Pierce Thompson will sit for Oak Grove, and in the ball game is 14. Ryder Soper, the sophomore. Left side, Bryce Miller. Tyson Leshik, skip left side, Chase Halfley in the corner. Halfley's three, no. High rebounding effort by Noah Meidinger, and up the floor come the Grovers. Meidinger kicks it right side, driving in is Soper. Back up top, this will be Saunders, steps back, Saunders right side. Meidinger down and in, turning, Soper, baseline jumper, Ryder Soper, you bet. 14-7 a football score. Oak Grove leads it, 3 minutes to go in this first quarter. Chase Halfley going to work it to Bryce Miller, now down and inside. In trouble, battling for positioning. Tyson Leshik's getting mugged, no whistles. Ball out of bounds. And we're going to see the ball stay with Hillsboro Central Valley. Saunders checks out. In will be Aiden Zuger. Zuger checks in. Tyson Leshik works it to Bryce Miller outside the arc. 13 on the shot clock. Miller's jumper, you bet. Bryce Miller's got 4. 14-9, back to a 5-point Grover lead. At midcourt, defensive pressure from Leshik. Got Oak Grove to travel with it, turnover 3. Burros basketball, 2:35 to go, first quarter. Enjoying this one tonight from the Hillsboro Event Center. Judging by the crowd, you would not know that there's an extreme cold warning here in northeastern North Dakota, for that matter. There's a lot of interest in checking out a basketball game in a warm gymnasium. Jumper on the way, it's no good by the Burros, rebounded by Soper. Soper crossing over left side, kick it out. This will be Koenig. Carter Koenig's shot no good, rebounded by Alexander Duffner, his third on the night. Here come the Burros, 2:10 to go, first quarter. Chance to get some offense cooking. Duffner for 3 left side. Yes, Alexander Duffner. 14-12, Grover's by 2. Up the floor, missed shot by Oak Grove, then good body there. Will Olson gets the bucket. He bounces off of Alexander Duffner at 16-12 in favor of the Grovers. Driving, Chase Hafley lost this one out of bounds. Grovers have some subs. We'll see James Chafee check in. We'll see Zach Winter check in. Sitting now will be Koenig and Meidinger. Officials having a chat down in the corner, and they say the ball actually caromed off of Hillsboro Central Valley. It's Oak Grove basketball. So it is a Grover ball. Soper. Work the ball around the perimeter. Winter. Here's Soper again, right side, baseline. No, rebound, Chase Hafley. Solid rebound up the floor to Duffner. Numbers, good pass to Miller. He'll step back out, reset. Trey Johnson, great pass, cutting in. Shot no good by Leshik. Rebounded by Winter. That was a big chance for the Burros. 1:17 to go before the first quarter ends. Inside, good battle. Kick it out to Zuger. Soper. 19 on the shot clock. Right side here to Winter. He'll hop into the paint. Soper attacks right side. No. Rebound comes down. On the rebound is Leshik. Up the floor, Duffner. He'll go up and over the defense. No. Trey Johnson will try to follow. His rebound to put back no good. He'll go to the free throw line. Free throws upcoming. As foul will be attached to James Chafee. His first, team second on the Grovers in the first quarter. Rather clean first quarter action here. Trey Johnson misses the free throw for the Burros. We'll see Brody Rugnes check in for the Burros. And Aiden Saunders back in for the Grovers. Will Olson sitting. Substitutions. Trey Johnson makes 1 of 2. 16-13 Oak Grove. 48 seconds to play first quarter. 3-point game. Good pass down and inside. The Grovers working a good attack here offensively. Now work it back out. They got it down under the basket and kicked it out. Driving, Zuger in trouble. Back up top. Chafee, little floater, no. Big rebound by Duffner. Shot clock is off. Big possession for the Burros, down 3. 24 seconds to go, first quarter to tie. Johnson's 3, no. Rebounded by Duffner, and then Duffner unable to hang on and lost it. Grover ball, 14 seconds. Oak Grove basketball up 3. Big possession, 10 seconds. Soper up near the circle. Soper, 5 seconds. Oak Grove basketball looks for a screen. Soper, one-on-one, 2 seconds left. Ball is tipped. It ends up over by Elliot Rutvold with 0.6 seconds to go. I thought Elliot was going to grab that baby and send it full court. No. He backed it off and said, all right, let's see if the whistle can not go quick enough. 0.6 seconds, just enough time for Oak Grove to zip one off. The inbound's coming from James Chafee. He'll inbounds it. It'll be Saunders in the corner, three-pointer no good, and we have 1 quarter complete. 16-13 on the Golden Harvest Tim Cassette Seed Sales scoreboard. Grovers lead the Burros by 3 on yourliveevent.com.
The Hillsboro Central Valley Booster Club is made up of parents, fans, and community members who work together to build team and community spirit. The Hillsboro Central Valley Booster Club supports Hillsboro and Central Valley students in their school activities and encourages all students to be involved in the activities at your school. The Hillsboro Central Valley Booster Club takes great pride in uniting the communities to support the Burros, encouraging everyone to promote school spirit, sportsmanship, and to support the Hillsboro Central Valley students. It's the Hillsboro Central Valley Booster Club.
Goose River Bank is here for the communities we serve, building relationships that last a lifetime. Serving the strong Red River Valley and beyond, we are your neighbors, friends, and family, committed to providing everything from everyday personal banking to loans for your farm or business. Visit one of our locations in Mayville, Hillsboro, or Hatton, or reach out and we'll happily come to you, because it's the neighborly thing to do. Goose River Bank, strong communities.
Welcoming you back, broadcasting from the Ryan Updahl Farmers Union Insurance broadcast booth. Ryan Updahl, your Farmers Union Insurance agent in Hillsboro, Talk to Ryan today, 701-436-5777, or make it a plan to do it tomorrow, maybe Friday. Get a hold of Ryan, chat. Farmers Union Insurance, downtown Hillsboro, auto, home, business, life, farm insurance. Ryan Updahl, Farmers Union Insurance, broadcast booth. Hillsboro Central Valley basketball. Bryce Miller's got it. Burrows across midcourt. Miller crosses over. Miller drives. Miller to the basket. No. Rebound, Winter. Zach Winter. And Oak Grove going to push the other way, right to left. Soper's got the basketball. He pokes it right side. This will be Chafee. Down and inside. Turning, shooting, scoring. Ryder Soper with the bucket. And Oak Grove leads at 18-13. Let's see a foul as the Burrows approach the midcourt area. Aiden Saunders tagged with his second, team's first here in the second quarter. Burrows inbound. Chase Hafley's got it left side, looks for a screen. Hafley, Duffner, skip right side. Miller gonna launch. Arcing, shot a three for Bryce Miller. 18-16 the score, and now the Burrows forcing a turnover. Turnover up the floor, Miller. He'll lose the basketball. Grover's going to push Soper right side. Driving, shooting, no good on the shot by Winter, and the rebound comes down to Hafley. Hafley, Johnson, Trey Johnson lays it in. Burrows tied at 18. Grover basketball, Soper. Chafee, left side. Chafee up in the circle, left side, passing Soper, goes baseline. Ball tipped. Duffner's defense forces a Grover turnover, number 5 in the first half. And then in the backcourt, ball was poked. And a foul on the Grovers. They'll call it on Zach Winter, his first, team's second here in the quarter. Burrows a couple of subs. We'll see Ryan Buchholz check in and Tyson Leshik. Johnson and Miller exiting. Got a couple of subs here for the Grovers. As back on the floor is 5, Carter Koenig. And Noah Meidinger, 23, back on the floor as well. Driving to the basket. Little floater on the left side for Chase Hafley scoring. 20-18, Burrows with the lead. Lead change happens, 6:22 to go, second quarter. Chafee, left side in the corner for Carter Koenig. James Chafee, right side to Ryder Soper. Left side, Chafee launches. No, too strong. And the rebound is going to be out of bounds. Last touch by the Burrows. They were trying to track it down, and Burrows will be staying on the defensive end while the Grovers inbound. Chafee inbounds here. Soper turns in the paint. Floater. It rattles around. It's hanging on the rim. It falls off. And it's rebounded by Alexander Duffner. Duffner to Hafley to Duffner. Three-point look right side to expand the lead. No, rebound is James Chafee up the floor. Get it to Thompson. Pierce Thompson. He goes airborne with Chase Hafley, and a whistle's blown. Officials will discuss. I believe the call is on Chase Hafley. Hafley's first, team's first in the quarter for the Burrows. 5:48 remains before halftime. HCV with the lead over Oak Grove, 20-18. Free throw, good. Pierce Thompson at the line, makes the first. He's 2 of 3 at the stripe tonight. Next free throw on the way. This one's good. Pierce Thompson makes both. 20-20, we're knotted up somewhere, somehow. Barbara Walters is smiling. Rugnes across the timeline for the Burrows. On the dribble, Brody Rugnes picks it up, looks to move it, goes right side with it. This will be Tyson Leshik on the wing. Leshik enters the paint, picks up the dribble, kick it left side to Ryan Buchholz. Up top, three-point look for Tyson Leshik, too strong. Hung on the backside of the rim. Ryder Soper grabs the board up the floor. Chafee launches. Shot no good. Rebound is down to Alexander Duffner. Burrow basketball. Here comes Rugnes. Crosses midcourt. He's going to have his pocket picked. Turnover. With the steal, Will Olson. Bucket, no. Not Will Olson. James Chafee. Chafee will go to the line. All knotted at 20s with 5:10 to go before halftime. Foul will be called on Brody Rugnes. His first, team second on the Burrows here in the second quarter. Chafee to the line. Free throw good. And Oak Grove has the lead. Lead change happens at the line. 5:10 to go. Second quarter. Substitutions abound. Duffner gets a break. Here's Bryce Miller checking back in for the Burros. Chafee, free throw, good. James Chafee makes them both. 22-20, the lead change, Oak Grove has it. Spinning inside, Rugness goes up, shot no good, and a foul. Foul is called on Pierce Thompson for Oak Grove, his first, team's third in this second quarter. Ryan Buchholz to the line, first one. No good. He'll have another. First free throw, no good. Second free throw from Ryan Buchholz. This one is good. 22-21 Grovers leading the Burros. Grovers up the floor. Carter Koenig shares it up top. This will be James Chafee. Under 5 minutes to play, first half, boys basketball. Down and inside, turning, shooting, shot no good. Ball bounces around. A second chance opportunity after a Meidinger rebound. Ball out of bounds, somehow carrying off of a Burro, so it'll stay Grover ball. 4:45 remains in this second quarter. Inbounds coming for Will Olson. He'll turn, he'll shoot, it's no good. Gets his own rebound. He goes up, avoids some contact, no good. Rebounded by Meidinger. And for the Grovers, bucket good. 25-21 off the three. And the rebound is down to Will Olson. Halfley, left side to Miller. Check that. Left side to Koenig. His shot's no good. Rebound by Halfley. Here comes Hillsboro Central Valley up to Leshik. Leshik has his pocket picked. Defense there by the Grovers up the floor. Layup is no good by Thompson. Rebound Olson. Putback is good. Probably have a Burro timeout coming here. 27-21. The lead is 6 points. 3:56 to go in the second quarter. Shouldn't say a timeout. Elliott's not calling a timeout. He's got guys out there to shoot. Shot no good by the Burros. Rebound to Will Olson. Good look at a three by Halfley, just a little long. Chafee, left side. Dribbling into Olson. Loose basketball, Grover turnover. Burros come the other way. Halfley pulls up, shot no good. Ball bounces around, going up, shot no good by Leshik. And a rebound foul. Bryce Miller got the rebound. He was fouled by Oak Grove down and inside. Foul is tagged to, and give this one Noah Beidinger, his first, team's fourth. Bryce Miller at the line. First free throw is good. He'll have another. Koenig, Soper checking back in. Austin Cotton is in the ball game. Trey Johnson's in the game for Hillsboro Central Valley, along with Chase Halfley and Tyson Leshik and Bryce Miller. Second free throw chance. Koenig makes both. I said Koenig. Bryce Miller makes both. 27-23. 3:18 remains in the first half. It's 27-23 Oak Grove. Eyes went to the wrong name on the stat sheet. Here's Carter Koenig for Oak Grove. Share the basketball to Will Olson, right side. Pull up, nope. Koenig decided against it. 3 minutes to go, second quarter. 10 on the shot clock. Shot up, shot good. Ryder Soper lays it in for two. 29-23 Oak Grove. Left side with the basketball. Austin Cotton on the wing. Cotton, Trey Johnson lost the handle on it. Loose basketball. Johnson gets it. Hangs on to it, I should say. Left side three for Cotton. Rattling in and out. No good. Rebound is down. This is Pierce Thompson in the backcourt. Thompson to Will Olson across the midcourt stripe. Meidinger, great pass inside. Got Trey Johnson going airborne, and a foul on the ground on Johnson. No shot. Trey with his first personal. Team's third for the Burros. Hillsboro Central Valley's Alexander Duffner in for Tyson Leshik. We'll see Pierce Thompson out. Aiden Saunders re-enters for Oak Grove. Inbounds to Saunders. He'll punch it. Right side to Soper. Left side, Meidinger on the wing. 28 on the shot clock early in the shot clock reset. Three-pointer in the corner is no good by the Grovers, and the rebound is off of a Burrow. Carter Koenig had a pretty good look at three. It rolled out. Grovers inbounding. Up top, Koenig's got it on the wing. Back out. Will Olson left side here to Noah Meidinger. Good pass, and scoring is Aiden Saunders along the baseline. 31-23, the lead is 8 for the Grovers. A minute 53 to play, second quarter. Substitutions as Tyson Leshik in, Austin Cotton out for the Burros. Going to see Koenig check out. No, Koenig stays on, excuse me. Grovers bring in Will Olson. They also bring in, you got Meidinger, you got Thompson. Koenig on the floor, and Soper. Three-point look for Leshik, top of the key for the Burros. Rebounded by Alexander Duffner off the miss. Duffner goes up and scores. Duffner's got 7 in the first half. 31-25. The Burros trying to cut the lead down before halftime with a minute 30 to go before the break. Soper's got it on the left wing for Oak Grove. Soper looks for a screen, guarded by Trey Johnson. Right side, this will be Pierce Thompson. Carter Koenig. Right side here to Noah Meidinger. Ball is loose, still loose. A kick is called off the Burros. They'll say it stays. It was an incidental. Stays with is going to be Hillsboro Central Valley basketball. So Burros inbound. 1:11 to play before halftime, trailing by 6, trying to cut the lead down. Trey Johnson's got it for the Burros. Gets it to Chase Halfley. Alexander Duffner. Work it to Leshik, to Miller. Miller turns. His shot is going to be deflected, and we'll get a foul call here. Foul is on Oak Grove. Pierce Thompson, his second, team's 5th. So it's bonus time, the final 56 seconds for the Burros here in the first half. Bryce Miller at the line. Free throw is no good. Aiden Saunders re-enters, and exiting is Pierce Thompson. Grovers shuffle along on the rebound opportunities here. Leading by 6. Burrows at the line. And Miller tries the free throw. He's 2 of 3. Good. Bryce Miller makes 1 of 2 there. 31-26 the score. Just under a minute to play, first half. Burrows pressuring the Grovers in the backcourt. Grovers break it. Meidinger to the basket. No. Rebound bounces, and it ends up in Bryce Miller's hands. His second rebound of the ball game. Burrows Miller going to drive. Miller to the basket and draws a foul. Play on the elbow. We're going to get free throws. It's on Noah Meidinger. His second, 6 now on the Grovers this quarter. Bonus time, and Bryce Miller will go to the line again. Miller's free throw. Up and no good. Miller will have another. Next free throw chance for Miller. Rattles out, no good. Rebound and a timeout. Rebounded by Soper. Timeout taken by Oak Grove. Is it a timeout? Or was it a substitution? Looking around here, I don't see a fresh player out there. Officials time? Anyway, not given a timeout. Grover's inbounding. Carter Koenig. Ryder Soper. 3-second differential. Shot clock to game clock. Meidinger, right side. Aiden Saunders for three. In the corner. Wow. In front of the Borough bench, and he's pumped up about it. 34-26. Talk about a big-time shot. Shot clock's off. 15 seconds to go. Burrows could hold for the last shot and try to get a little momentum. Try to get something firing. Trey Johnson gets a screen. 7 seconds. Johnson, 5 seconds. Three-point look left side is short for the Burrows. Long rebound, Will Olson. Up the floor. Floater off the basket. No good by Carter Koenig. A big-time first half by Aiden Saunders, who buries a three in the corner as we go to halftime on the Tim Cassette Golden Harvest Seed Sales scoreboard. Oak Grove 34, Hillsboro Central Valley 26 after one half of play on yourliveevent.com.
At the Hillsboro Body Shop, Ben brings years of experience and friendly service to every repair, big or small. It happens. Vehicles get damaged, unfortunate crashes, scratches, windshields broken. Ben will take care of it with honest professional service that you can rely on. 701-636-4981, Hillsboro Body Shop, 701-636-4981. Ben says, thank you for your business. Hillsboro Dairy, with delivery of fresh dairy products and more to your home door. I've had Hillsboro Dairy delivering cold, fresh dairy products and other items to my door for years. 3 main reasons why. It's the convenience, the products are fresh, and the delivery service from the Udder Guy. Nobody does it like the Udder Guy. Every week, we get the CT. Please call him at 701-436-5877. Delivery right to your door from Hillsboro Dairy.
Imagine your life in Hillsboro, a place where neighbors know your name and opportunities are real. Here, you'll find affordable home lots and grants to help you build your future. In Hillsboro, safety, affordability, and community aren't just promises, they're our way of life. With a 24-hour fitness center, a strong school system, a trusted hospital, and a thriving business district, Hillsboro has everything you need to live well. Here, your family is our family, and your future shines bright. Discover Hillsboro, where small-town living means big opportunities. People often ask me, why are Hillsboro's Central Valley athletes so successful? Have you seen our fitness center? The weightlifting doesn't stop with our athletics. At Hillsboro Public School, we strive to do difficult things all the time. We help struggling readers read. Our MTSS process makes sure all students are improving. Hillsboro students are challenged to do difficult tasks each day. Please come and check out our school. And if you need a place to exercise, check out our fitness center.
The Hillsboro Vets Club thanks you for your support of their activities and events. Stop in and to check out their new menu. Enjoy the Vets Club appetizers every Wednesday from 5 till 7. And as I've said many times, they have the best roasted chicken around. Enjoy roasted chicken every Saturday from 5:30 till 7:30. Get there early because sometimes it's gone early because it is the best roasted chicken. Fries and coleslaw also available with this meal every Saturday. Dine in or take out. The Hillsboro Vets Club.
Welcome to halftime. Our halftime report is being presented to you by Ryan Updahl, Farmers Union Insurance, Hillsboro, with auto, home, business, life, farm insurance. Yes, visit Ryan Updahl, Farmers Union Insurance, downtown Hillsboro. Call 701-436-5777. Halftime here between the Burrows and the Grovers. At half, it's Oak Grove 34-26, leading Hillsboro Central Valley. Grovers and Burrows early on, pretty good battle. Grovers led by as many as 7 in the first quarter before leading by just 3 at the end of the first. We had a tie at 18, a tie at 20. Grovers took the lead at 22-20, haven't given it back, stretched the lead to 8. Lead it here at halftime, 34-26. We'll talk first half statistics when we come back. Ryan Updahl, Farmers Union Insurance, Hillsboro halftime report on KRJ on yourliveevent.com.
Hi, we're Jim and Bernie Berkemeyer, and we're inviting you on a holiday vacations tour. Join us on a Montreal, Quebec City, and the Canadian Maritimes tour, July 30th to August 9th. Experience picturesque small towns, as well as the historic cities along the Atlantic coast, as we use roads and rails on this Canadian adventure. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ, to request a brochure, to watch a travel show, and to book this tour.
Oh, jeez. That's a lot of water.
No, 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 no! Jeez Louise!
This system is packing 70-mile-per-hour winds, golf ball-sized hail, and a fast drop in temperature.
Oh, jeez. Dave and Cheryl's kitchen started on fire.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, geez, let's take a look.
Oh, geez, moments happen. Be ready with Irie Insurance.
This is Austin Reed with Dakota Heritage Bank. At Dakota Heritage Bank, we have a strong background in ag and business lending, but we can also help with any auto, recreational, personal, or home loans, including home equity lines of credit. If you're in need of a loan, visit us at one of our locations across North Dakota and northwestern Minnesota. Dakota Heritage Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC. Dakota Heritage Bank, sharing our heritage, sharing our future.
You can buy beef by the quarter, half or whole beef from Mueller Beef, USDA inspected beef. Fill the freezer. Call Dave Mueller at 701-799-3032 to purchase beef by the quarter, half or whole from Mueller Beef out of Hillsboro. You can buy beef by the quarter, the half or the whole beef from Mueller Beef, USDA inspected beef. Fill the freezer. Call Dave Mueller at 701-799-3032 to purchase beef by the quarter, half or whole from Mueller Beef out of Hillsboro.
Halftime being brought to you by Ryan Updahl, Farmers Union Insurance, Hillsboro, 701-436-5777. Halftime scoring between the Burros and the Grovers. For Oak Grove, you have 369, 11, 13 for Aiden Saunders, 6 for Pierce Thompson, 3 for Carter Koenig, 4 for Will Olson, 2 James Chafee, 6 for Ryder Soper. 5 of 6 from the line were the Grovers, 20 rebounds, 7 turnovers in the first half. Hillsboro Central Valley, 3 for Chase Affley, 2 for Tyson Leshik. Bryce Miller with 10, 3 for Trey Johnson, 1 for Ryan Buchholz, 7 for Alexander Duffner. 17 rebounds, 6 of 12 at the line, 6 turnovers. First half for Burro boys basketball. Grovers and Burro's second half coming up. This is the Ryan Updahl Farmers Union Insurance Hillsboro halftime report on YourLiveEvent.com.
Are you wondering which seeds to buy for your farm and who do you buy from? Make one call to Rocky Nedham, Nedham Seeds Caledonia, 701-430-1149. Pioneer Corn and Soybean Seed, Sunflower and Canola Seed, AgriPro and Lima Grain Wheat Seed, plus SeedX Sugar Beet Seed, all proven to deliver results. Call Rocky, Nedham Seeds Caledonia, 701-430-1149. Your farm, your future, your seed partner.
Common doesn't do the extra reps. Common doesn't push the limits. And Common doesn't do all of that before the sun is up. We work harder than anyone else when no one is watching, so that when everyone is watching, we're ready to answer the call. Discover your uncommon side with the North Dakota Army National Guard.
When you think about North Dakota State College of Science, don't think about college. Don't think about desks. Don't think about buildings. Don't think about our expert instructors or our high-tech classrooms. Think about that new pickup you'll soon be driving. Think about decorating your first apartments. Think about that great job that's already waiting for you. Then, think about how you'll be doing all of those things in just 2 years. North Dakota State College of Science, the smarter way to college.
Youth basketball is back, and it's time to play for a purpose. The Grover Athletic Club Winter Classic tips off February 28th and March 1st at Oak Grove Lutheran School in Fargo. Every team gets 3 full-court games guaranteed, with great competition and later start times for out-of-town teams. Best of all, your team helps support Grover Athletics, funding equipment and opportunities for student athletes across all sports. Sign your team up today at GroverAthleticClub.com.
Home Homegrown local radio is now worldwide with 24-hour streaming. Download the RJ Radio app to hear local voices from local radio with KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ 24 hours a day from anywhere. You can listen to your favorite programs like the RJ Family Morning Show, local news, farm markets, music, high school sports, church services, more from anywhere. KRJB, KRJM, and 96.7 KKCQ is streaming on the RJ Radio app. Download it to your device and take us with you wherever you go.
Our Savior's Lutheran Church in Hillsboro, North Dakota invites you to experience the love of God. Our Savior supports all youth with academics, athletics, music, art, dance, and drama, and offer meaningful opportunities for people of all ages. Join us for worship at 8:30 or 10:30 each Sunday morning, in person or watch on television, HTC Channel 34, or online, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, or at oslchillsboro.com.
We're ready to play basketball. Second half in this one. Oak Grove and Hillsboro Central Valley boys basketball. Thanks again to Ryan Opdahl, Farmers Union Insurance, with our halftime report. YourLiveEvent.com. Stick around. After the game, we'll have our post-game recap. Players, coaches, some accolades to get out here tonight on a cold North Dakota evening. Oak Grove leads Hillsboro Central Valley 34-26, and the second half is underway. Grover's now moving from left to right. Hillsboro Central Valley goes right to left in this third quarter. Kick the basketball in the corner right now. Work it up top. Meidinger now down and inside and out of bounds. Ball will stay with the Grovers. It was last touched by the Burros. 22 to shoot. With the basketball, Saunders will toss it in. Saunders to Meidinger. And up top, back to Meidinger, right side in the corner. Grover ball. 15 to shoot. Carter Koenig, top of the key. Koenig works it right side to Olson. 9 to shoot. Olson baseline into the free throw line area. Good pass by Saunders to Thompson. He's bodying up 4 seconds. Three-pointer, top of the key for Koenig. It's short. Long rebound, Koenig. Reset Saunders left side. His three-pointer no good, but a foul on the rebound. A lot of opportunity there for the Grovers, and nearly 40 seconds of clock time coming off. And on the rebound, it'll be a turnover on Oak Grove with a foul called on Pierce Thompson, his third. The only player with more than 2 fouls in this game is Pierce Thompson for Oak Grove. Burros with an opportunity here, down 8, 7:15 to go third. Can they be the first to score in the second half? Here's Jaron Reed. He'll go left side to Leshik. Hands it off to Halfley. Halfley up top to Miller. Right side. Leshik goes, scores. Tyson Leshik scores for the Burros. 34-28. Third quarter underway. Grover's right side, Aiden Saunders. Saunders, Meidinger, top of the key. Meidinger drives, a little floater here is short. Gets the rebound, it bounces right back to him. His 5th rebound of the game. Another chance inside, no good. Aiden Saunders comes away with it. Now Koenig back to Saunders in the corner. 3-point splash, no good. Rebound is Tyson Leshik, his second. Up the floor, Burro basketball. Miller, right side. How about Reed for 3? He chased after it, no good. Rebound is Will Olson, his 7th. Here come the Grovers the other way. Saunders into the corner in trouble. Now works a pass across the paint, trying to get it to Thompson. Ball is going to be poked. And driving his shot up, no good, is Pierce Thompson. We've got Tyson Leshik. Maybe got poked there by an arm or a hand. And you had Carter Koenig back behind the play, jamming an ankle. He's walking it off. Foul official on Leshik, his first, team's first in the quarter. And at the line, Pierce Thompson, no good with the free throw. Soper checks in. Long and athletic. Ryder Soper is in. And Carter Koenig will sit after jamming that ankle a moment ago. Second free throw for Thompson. Back iron, buries it. 35-28 Oak Grove with the advantage over Hillsboro Central Valley. A couple of possession ball game here. Leshik looks to get it to Duffner. Ball is poked. Great defense there. Turnover. Up the floor, Saunders. He got pesky on defense and lays it in for 2. 37-28. Points off turnovers. And that's a big one for the Grovers right there. Basketball to Miller, kick it left side. This will be Leshik who goes into the paint. Leshik, little floaters, good. 37-30, Grovers lead up the floor. Layup no good. Follow-up is no good by Thompson. And then the Burros will come away with a rebound. That's Leshik up the floor. Leshik, Duffner, yes! Duffner's got 9. 37-32 Grovers. 5:20 to play, third quarter. Will Olson, ball is poked. Olson up top, Soper. Left side, move it to Saunders outside the arc. Saunders behind the back dribble. He's tightly guarded by Jaron Reed. Applying great pressure. Reed's going to be called with a foul. Jaron Reed, his second, team's second, but he's right up on Saunders. Strong defensive effort. Grovers, Soper will inbound the basketball. He'll share it to Will Olson, who drives. Soper back at it, no good on the shot. Rebound to Bryce Miller. And here come the Burros the other way. Leshik, Miller launches a three, top of the key, off the mark. Place was going to come unglued. Here's a chance, driving, foul. Chase Halfley went after it right side and draws a foul here. Foul is called on Ryder Soper, his first, team's second. Halfley to the line. Halfley free throw line, free throw up, free throw is good. Sub coming in. We'll see Zach Winter check in for Pierce Thompson, sitting with 3 fouls for the Grovers. 4-point lead right now for Oak Grove. Missed free throw. Rebound, Duffner in trouble, goes up, ball is taken away. Or may have been deflected regardless. Here come the Grovers the other way. Ryder Soper, baseline, kick it out. This will be Aiden Saunders for 3 in the corner. He got it. Aiden Saunders showing emotion. Then in the backcourt, it's a steal by Soper. Ball is free. Soper to the basket, draws a foul. 40-33, Oak Grove leads it. After a big 3. And now we'll have a foul on the Burros. Tyson Leshik, his second, team's third in this quarter. Back to a 7-point lead for the Grovers after they intercepted the inbounds of the Burros. It's all the little things here tonight. Ryder Soper makes a free throw. Trey Johnson enters. Exiting is Jaron Reed. He'll sit. Ryder Soper at the line. Another chance. Soper's free throw is off the front iron, no good. Rebound is going to be Chase Halfley. Up the floor, Miller, kick it right. In is Leshik, back out Johnson. Leshik standing out about 17 on that elbow, right side. Defense converges, works it back out. Miller, left side, now right side. We're going to get a foul call. And it'll be on the Grovers. Blocking foul, and Oak Grove not pleased. Foul on Winter, his second, team's third. He was away from the basketball. Chase Halfley as inbounding the basketball to Trey Johnson. 4 minutes to play, third quarter. The lead is 8 for Oak Grove, matching their largest lead of the game. Rebound off the miss. Duffner, his 10th rebound of the ball game. Duffner, 9 points, 10 rebounds. He'll launch a 3. 3-point basket is good for Duffner. He's fired up, and a timeout taken by Coach Rutfold. 41-36 on the Golden Harvest Tim Cassette seed sales scoreboard. Burros trail by 5 with 3:48 to play, third quarter on YourLiveEvent.com.
Since 1981, Park Christian School has been educating the next generation of leaders in the Fargo, Moorhead, and West Fargo area. Park Christian's thoroughly Christian education and commitment to academic excellence has resulted in a confident tradition of student success. Students graduate from Park Christian School strong in their faith and well prepared for the rigors of college, career, and relationships. Call 218-236-0500 to schedule your visit or go online to parkchristianschool.org.
Hungry and on the road, Petro Stopping Center in Fargo has got your back. With an impressive lineup of goodies including Popeye's Chicken, Charlie's Cheesesteaks, Cinnabon, Papa John's, and a mouth-watering full-sized restaurant, the Dolly Down Grill, you'll be spoiled for choice. Whether you're a quick pit stopper or looking to settle in for a while, Petro Stopping Center's Fargo location has got you covered 24/7 every day of the week. Cruise on over to their spot just off 45th Street and I-94 and indulge in a feast fit for the road warrior in you.
Timeouts brought to you by the agents with answers in Trail County. It's Brad Richter and Nick Preston, Nodak Insurance Company. Timeouts. It's a Oak Grove Grover lead of 5, leading Hillsboro Central Valley 41-36. The lead at times has stretched as much as 8, but an 8-point lead, when you have the ability to hit some shots, is very much in play. However, just both times leads have been changed. Here's a drive to the basket and a bucket by Oak Grove. Here's Zach Winters scores out of the timeout, and he'll go to the line for a 3-point play. Time that seems like some of those leads, these single-digit leads, have almost felt insurmountable at times, just the way the lid has been on the basket for both squads. Alexander Duffner with the foul, his first, team's 4th in the quarter. One more foul puts Oak Grove at the bonus the rest of this third. Winter for the 3-point play. His free throw is no good. Duffner with his rebound. Duffner with a double-double. Burrows up the floor. Here's Tyson Leshik. Thinks about it. Miller, left side here to Trey Johnson. Back up to Leshik. Leshik will hand it to Chase Halfley. Top of the key. Halfley. Right side, work it to Trey Johnson. Right side passing here to Tyson Leshik. Leshik to the baseline. Ball poked. It's out of bounds. 43-36 the score. Oak Grove leading Hillsboro Central Valley. Burrow ball. 12 seconds to shoot. Johnson will inbound along the end line. Johnson tosses it up high. Right after it is Miller. He was pressured into the backcourt. Still shot clock down. 7 to shoot. We're going to get a foul on Winter. Zach Winter, his 3rd. Team is 4th. Each 4 fouls here in the 3rd quarter. Team's aggressive. Inbounds. Fresh shot clock for the Burros. Trey Johnson has it, 3:09 to play, 3rd quarter. Johnson, right side to Halfley. Leshik, left side Johnson. Possessions, each feels very important during this one. Bryce Miller, 3, misses poorly there. Rebound is Saunders. Grover basketball. Grovers across the backcourt. Into the front court now and in trouble. Saunders pressured. Great defense by the Burros. They came up and attacked, and then Tyson Leshik came flying in like a piranha. Carter Koenig's in, Will Olson out. Substitution for Oak Grove. 2:42 to go before the 3rd quarter horn. A 7-point lead for the Grovers, 43-36. Ryder Soper, Noah Meidinger. Meidinger looks to hand it off to Carter Koenig. Koenig going to be called with they got a timeout. A timeout before the travel call. Timeout on the floor. We'll take it as well on the Nodak Insurance Company Agents with Answers timeout. It's the Golden Harvest Seed Sales scoreboard. Grover's 43, Burrows 36, yourliveevent.com.
A true impact on the farm. Introducing the HDSR series of staggered rippers from Degelman Industries. At the heart of the machine is the HDSR's staggered two-row setup, which allows for better trash flow and lower draft than an inline ripper. Featuring a shorter implement contour length, easier transport, and better compaction shattering ability than the competitors. The HDSR series from Degelman Industries is engineered tough. Visit our website for more information.
Stay up to date all year long with your live event from our social platforms with X, Facebook, and YouTube. From the latest coaches show to watch game broadcasts back on demand from earlier in the season. Search your live event on YouTube and hit subscribe.
Outside the three-point arc. Pick and pop here with Spaeth into the left side corner. 3, good.
For the complete and most up-to-date schedule throughout the year, head to our website at yourliveevent.com.
The agents with answers in Trail County, Brad Richter and Nick Preston, Nodak Insurance Company timeouts. Oak Grove leading by 7, 2:30 to go, third quarter. Grovers with the ball, Burrows defending out of the Grover timeout. Jumping defense steal. Chase Halfley throws it out to Trey Johnson, can't hang on to it. Both teams turn it over. Burrows, Halfley came out and did a great job of jumping that one. Coach Redfolk said, we had it, had our chance. We talked all possessions, so very important right now in this ball game. Checking back in, Aiden Zuger for Oak Grove. In the backcourt, Grover's playing catch. A little careless with it, but they do control. Long shot, no good. Halfley gets the rebound. Burrows, great pass. Johnson lays it in. Trey Johnson, 43-38. 2 minutes to go. Third quarter. Up the floor. Ball was trapped. A jump ball call. Burrow possession. As entering the paint was Noah Meidinger. Ball got trapped by the Burrow defense and the Grovers on offense. And a jump ball. Possession arrow leads the way to the Burrows. Their ball. Inbounding. Burrow's going to have to face full court pressure by the Grover defense. Here's Johnson. He'll break it. Johnson, good pass, Duffner. He couldn't handle it. Hip pocket turnover. Another great opportunity. Burrows have had a lot of chances. This kind of goes along with their season so far. They've had plenty of opportunities and been very close. Some opportunities just haven't been able to be capitalized on quite yet. Here's a break for the Burrows. Oak Grove up the floor and turning it over with a low pass to Koenig, who lost it out of bounds. Minute 41 to go before halftime, before the third quarter horn. It is a 5-point advantage for Oak Grove, 43-38. Inbounds, Rugnes. Rugnes in the backcourt. Hands it out to Trey Johnson for the Burrows. Johnson crosses over, in trouble, now passes. This will be Miller. This will be Halfley. Inside to Duffner. He'll body up. No good. Soper tried to win an Oscar. Turnover Burrows. Shot no good. Rebound to Alexander Duffner. Sometimes the anticipation game. Rugnes has it. And a blocking foul. James Chafee going to be tagged. For Chafee, it is his second, team's fifth. So bonus time for the Burrows. And Brody Rugnes will go to the line. I believe I tagged incorrectly there on a turnover. And Meidinger had a rebound there after a missed shot by Duffner. Soper tried to sell a charge. And in the process, Duffner lost some balance. Free throw good. Brody Rugnes on the books here with his first point. To make it a one-possession game, Rugnes at the line. Free throws good. Brody Rugnes makes both. 43-40. That's the score with 1:07 to go. Shot by the Grovers, no good. Rebounded by Bryce Miller. Burrows a chance to tie or cut the lead. Here's a layup in transition. No, it does not go by Duffner. He's in pain. Rebounded by Soper. Left side three. Oh, baby Aiden Saunders. And Duffner in significant pain. Out to the left after the play. And he is grabbing his left knee. We will take a timeout, or we will maybe not. They get him on a chair, and I think that's going to be good enough here. Duffner bit undercut there on a layup chance and landed on that left knee and is in pain. Burrow ball. 48 seconds to go. 46-40. Inside pass. Leshik goes up, no good on the shot. Soper going to be tagged with a foul. The sophomore rider, Soper. Unless I misread the number. They're tagging James. No, they're not. Got to get it up on the board. They haven't gotten up on the board yet. Both free throws made by Leshik. 46-42. 33 seconds to go. 3-second differential, shot clock to game clock. Grovers are holding. Soper's got it. 4-point lead for the Grovers. 20 seconds, third quarter. Looking screen, and we're going to get a foul, offensive foul on the screen by the Grovers. 23. That's Meidinger's third personal. Shot clock is off, 17 seconds to go, third quarter. Burrows will inbound. They'll get it into Trey Johnson. 15 seconds. Burrows trail by 4. Johnson. This will be to Bryce Miller. 9 seconds. Miller drives left. Gets Johnson on the backside. Ball is tipped. Burrows will have chance. 5.5 seconds to go. Third quarter. Johnson. Trey Johnson's going to inbound from the baseline. We'll try to get an Alexander Duffner update when we can. He's been taken back to the locker room. Trey Johnson set to inbound, 5.5 to go, third quarter. Inbounds, Rugnes, 4. Rugnes, follow-away shot in the paint, no good. Rebound, Rugnes, no good on the putback. He hits the deck, and that's the end of the quarter. 46-42, Oak Grove leads Hillsboro Central Valley on the Golden Harvest Hemp Gazette seed sales scoreboard. Fourth quarter coming up. YourLiveEvent.com.
Hillsboro Dairy, with delivery of fresh dairy products and more to your home door. I've had Hillsboro Dairy delivering cold, fresh dairy products and other items to my door for years. 3 main reasons why. It's the convenience, the products are fresh, and the delivery service from the Udder Guy. Nobody does it like the Udder Guy. Every week, we get the C-Teak. Please call him at 701-436-5877. Delivery right to your door from Hillsboro Dairy.
At Dakota Heritage Bank, we know your schedules can get hectic, and you don't always have time to get to the bank during regular banking hours. We make it easy for you with mobile banking, online banking, and bill pay services that we offer for free. This is Michelle with Dakota Heritage Bank, inviting you to do your banking with us anytime, anywhere. Just go to dhb.bank or download the mobile app for convenient on-the-go banking, serving you with locations across North Dakota and northwestern Minnesota. Dakota Heritage Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Let's get the fourth quarter underway. Boys basketball. It's a non-region contest on an absolutely frigid North Dakota night. We've got a handy one. It's a battle out there on the floor. 46-42 Oak Grove leading Hillsboro Central Valley. Burrows basketball. They're back defensively there without Alexander Duffner. Went back to the locker room with an apparent knee injury. Ryan Soper stepped out of bounds. The official did see it. And the Grovers will turn it over on their first possession here, the fourth quarter, leading by 4. I talked about it here. We've had a ton of this game where the possessions have been seemingly every possession has had such importance. Both teams have come up empty-handed a few times, and well, see who can come and get the last points. And there's a shot by Tyson Leshik to get the Burrows within a possession. 46-44, Leshik scores on a nice post move inside. Now the pressure defense of the Burrows. Poke the ball free in the backcourt. Saunders comes away with it in the corner. They'll launch. Big three-point chance, no. Big rebound inside. Put back, no, by Will Olson. Now another chance, Soper, no good. Rebound by Trey Johnson, Burrow ball. A chance to tie or take the lead on this possession. Trey Johnson tripped, great defense by Saunders. Ball comes free, each team with a turnover. Good pass inside by the Burrows and a foul called. It's a bit unhinged. Both teams getting after it. I feel like it's being called fairly evenly though, folks, for those at home. Each team has a right to gripe, I think, about certain things, but nonetheless, that's every given night. Chafee with a foul, teams first in the fourth quarter. His third at the line. Burrows off the front iron by Tyson Leshik. 2-point game, trying to make it a 1-point game. Leshik missed the first. Second free throw chance, this one's good. 46-45, Grovers by 1. 7 minutes to play in the game. Here's Alexander Duffner walking to the bench under his own power. Here's a three-point look. Bang! driving. Ryder Soper buries the three. 49-45. 6:47 to go. Fourth quarter, Grover's by 4. Inside, shot no good by Leshik. He'll gather the rebound. And now he's going to have his pocket pick. Take it away. Here comes Saunders up the floor. A little backyard ball. Here's Koenig. Saunders, Soper. Soper on Johnson. Soper's shot deflected. Getting the rebound. Body's hitting the floor. Chase Halfley. Up the floor here to Miller. Miller. Inside Johnson. Little floater. Yes. Trey Johnson scores it. 49-47. We got guys out there flipping and flopping, trying to make something happen. Soper in the backcourt, we're going to get a foul. There's some embellishments going on here, and I'm talking both sides. A push call on the Burros. Looked like Halfley in the backcourt. His second, team's first in the fourth quarter. All right, so each team has a foul in the fourth. 6 minutes to go, 2-point game. Grover's with it. Chase Halfley, Ryder Soper. Halfley shakes his head a little bit. That's his third. Team's second timeout. Good idea for a timeout here. Timeouts are brought to you by Nodak Insurance Company, the agents with answers in Trail County. Brad Richter, Nick Preston. 6 minutes to play, 2-point lead for Oak Grove on the Golden Harvest Hemp Gazette seat sales scoreboard.
At Abra Auto Body and Glass in Grand Forks, they make sure your vehicle gets the best standard of care to get it back on the road as quickly as possible. Lonnie and his team are some of the most highly trained in the industry. With state-of-the-art technology and superior products, your vehicle will leave in great condition. With their drive-in claims area, the process is smooth and easy. Let Abra Auto Body and Glass in Grand Forks provide you and your vehicle with premium care and attention. Open 8 to 5:30 Monday through Friday. Abra Auto Body and Glass of Grand Forks.
Nodak Insurance Company, agents with answers, timeouts. Golden Harvest Hemp Gazette seat sales scoreboard. It's Oak Grove 49, Hillsboro Central Valley 47 as we enjoy this one tonight from the HEC. Hillsboro Event Center broadcasting from the Ryan Updahl Farmers Union Insurance Company, Hillsboro broadcast booth here in the mezzanine. Dropping a pass, Ryder Soper scores and a foul. He takes a hip check along the baseline after the bucket, which is good, and a foul, I believe, is on Leshik, his third, team's third. I'm looking over at Alexander Duffner, who's working his way to hopefully getting off the bench. He's testing out the knee a little bit in that practice area. Now, Soper at the line, three-point play, does not go, and a rebound comes down to Bryce Miller, and it is 51-47, Grovers by 4. Driving, shooting, Miller, shot too strong. Rebound is down by Aiden Saunders, his fourth. Saunders to James Chafee in the backcourt. Ball poked. Burrows collide. Incidental contact. And now it'll be coming the other way. Ruggness driving. Floater. Yeah! Brody Ruggness. 51-49. Add that to the highlight reel. 2-point game. Grover's ball. Getting a pass down and inside to Will Olson, now back out. Dropping a pass. Shot up, no good. Rebound bounced out. Burrows nearly got it away from the Grovers. Here's Saunders, we got a push. Got a couple of players that were really more so tied up than anything. And now guys are a little fiery out there, to say the very least. A little testy out there. I think Ruggness is going to get called. Ruggness second, team's fourth now in the Burrows. One more and the Grovers are in the bonus. Everybody's getting things figured out. Meanwhile, it'll be James Chafee sitting. Here's Duffner back in a ball game. Folks, that's a good thing. Ruggness will sit. He gets a high five from Coach Rutfold. Did some things. But Duffner's back on the floor, and that's a good thing, folks. Good thing for, I don't care what side you're on. That's a good thing. Don't like to see anybody get injured, and good to see Duffner back on the floor. Soper in trouble, nearly traveled with it. Now he's going to try to get past the D. Letting a lot of contact go. Shot missed. Rebound, Duffner. Going to push. Here comes Halfley up the floor. And a ball lost out of bounds. Last touch by the Grovers. 4:40 to go. Helter-skelter 2-point game. 51-49 in favor of the Grovers. Burrow's going to inbound. Trey Johnson, baseline. Johnson, Duffner. Tie game? No, does not go, but a foul. It just seemed right. Foul called. This will go against... I didn't see the second finger on the official, so my apologies. I think it was on Soper, but free throw by Duffner is good. 1 point game. At any rate, Duffner at the line. His free throw is good, and we have a tie ball game. 51s. Tie game, 4:35 to go. And let the chips fall in this non-region contest. Going up, layup no good by the Grovers. Rebound comes down to Bryce Miller. Burrows have a chance for the lead on this possession. Driving, Miller, shot no. Rebound, that's going to be brought down. It's Meidinger with the rebound, his 7th of the game. In the corner, Carter Koenig. Soper, Will Olson, Saunders, little floater. No, rebound Duffner, his 14th rebound of the game to Trey Johnson. Burrows don't have numbers. Johnson tries to drive in, and his pocket is tapped there. Saunders is going to be tagged. Aiden Saunders third. Team's third. Tie game, 51s. Just over 4 minutes to go. Trey Johnson. Inbounds to Miller. Miller bodies up. Baseline jumper, no, short. Rebounded by Will Olson, his 9th rebound of the game. Saunders, he's fired up, and he's trapped in the corner. And the Burrows will foul. Aiden Saunders heads to the free throw line. Both teams fiery right now. You can tell they both want it. Here's Trey Johnson's 2nd personal. Team's 5th, so right now you have Oak Grove in the bonus rest of the game. 3:51 to play. Aiden Saunders at the line. Free throw up, free throw good. 13 in the first half for Saunders. He now has 9 in the second half for 22 in a game. Another chance. One dribble shot good. Free throws are in for Aiden Saunders. 53-51. 3:48 to play. Grovers by 2. Trey Johnson looking the basketball here to Chase Halfley. Halfley left side. Halfley drives in. Halfley up and underneath. Scars in the chance for a 3-point play. Halfley used athleticism. Body contact in the air and a foul call. So be on Soper, his 3rd. Team's 4th here in this quarter. One more for the bonus. Tied at 53s. And the Burrows have the lead. Chase Halfley free throw and a timeout. Lead change on the Golden Harvest Tim Cassette Seed Sales scoreboard. Burrows 54, Grovers 53, 3:34 to play in yourliveevent.com.
Nutritious, high-protein food source helping feed a hungry world. Central Valley Bean Cooperative in Buxton with receiving... Central Valley Bean Cooperative in Buxton, North Dakota has adapted to the growing needs of the edible bean industry since 1982. Production of edible beans helps many growers in the Red River Valley make their farming operation more profitable. These growers are also producing a nutritious, high-protein food source helping feed a hungry world. Central Valley Bean Cooperative in Buxton with receiving stations in Garski, Grafton, Larimore, Sharon, Devils Lake, Lincoln, Wilton, and East Grand Forks. Learn more at centralvalleybean.com or call 701-847-2622.
Being a good sport is the best way to learn from the activity you are involved in. Whether you are winning or losing the game, you can walk away with a positive experience if you show your integrity and respect and learn from the other team. Hi, my name is Addison and I'm a student in the Central Valley School District. I've learned so much from competing in basketball, and a lot of what I've learned is by observing the other teams and taking positive influence from some of their greats in sportsmanship. I hope to continue to display this at the Central Valley School to also be an example. This message is from the Central
Nodak Insurance Company agents with answers in Trail County. Brad Richter, Nick Preston, your sales associates and agents with Nodak Insurance Company with their timeouts. Hillsboro Central Valley after the free throw line. Chase Hafley three-point play with the lead, 54-53, 3:26 to go. Rioters Soper out of the timeout. His shot no good. Ball leaks out on a rebound all the way out to Noah Meidinger, his 8th rebound of the game. Meidinger has it top of the key. Fresh shot clock on the reset. Going in, layup no. Rebound by Chase Hafley, his 9th rebound of the game. Burrows up the floor. Trey Johnson steps back, thinks about a three, hesitates, now drives. Johnson's layup no good. Ryder Soper grabs a rebound. Grover's under 3 minutes to go, down 1. Left side. Share the ball up top to Aiden Saunders. Saunders has the ball loose, and then a foul call. He doesn't like it. Saunders' 4th personal. And the 5th now on the Grovers, meaning both teams in the bonus the rest of the way, 2:48 to play. If you like free throws, we're here for them. Tyson Leshik at the line, chance to extend the lead. He'll have 2 shots. Double bonus time. Leshik could not do it there. Second half for Leshik at the free throw line, 3 of 5. $11 points for Leshik in the game, make it 12. He gets that one to go. 55-53, Burrows by 2. First time the Burrows had the lead since 6:22 mark of the second quarter. Turning, shooting, Soper's shot no good. Rebound bounced around, hacky sack style. Tyson Leshik has it. Here's Hafley across the midcourt stripe. To Trey Johnson, looking inside, pump fake, inside passing, now Duffner baseline jumper. Whoa, baby Alexander Duffner, welcome back for the deuce. 57-53. Burrows by 4, now a steal. Duffner to Hafley, and the Burrows instinctively slow it down. Good pass, here's a drive, it's Miller, bucket good. 59-53, 6-point lead for the Burrows. 2 minutes to play and a timeout taken. That gets Coach Rutfold up saying, let's go. 59-53, Burrows lead the Grovers, 2:03 to play on the Tim Cassette Golden Harvest Seat Sales scoreboard.
Growers, prepare your fields and yields against the wet conditions today and beyond with the Drain Tile Project from Chad's Excavating out of Mayville. Drain tiling will improve and increase your yields and land values for years to come. Chad's Excavating provides free detailed estimates, and with over 40 years of combined success, they provide professional installation and service. Call Chad today to prepare for your future and any questions that you might have. That's Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, helping farmers grow.
As an American family insurance agent, Chris and Monica Heisey look out for what matters to you most, even when nothing is wrong. These days, everyone wants to save money, and they can show you how easy it is to have multiple policies by combining your auto and homeowner's insurance. Let Chris Heisey Agency with American Family Insurance put some change back into your pocket. For more info, visit chrisheisey.com. That's chrisheisey.com for all the details.
Back out of the timeouts on yourliveevent.com. 2:03 to play. The Burrows are on an 8-0 run, lead by 6. Here in the fourth quarter, yourliveevent.com. Timeouts from the Nodak Insurance Company. Agents with answers in Trail County, Brad Richter and Nick Preston. Burrows by 6. The Grovers out of the timeout get a little tic-tac-toe and a bucket for Will Olson. And 1. Will Olson will go to the line for a chance at a three-point play. The foul on Bryce Miller is second. Both teams in the double bonus. A minute 54 to play. Chance to cut the lead in half. At the line, Will Olson, 6 points tonight, has yet to attempt a free throw shot. This one bounces off, no good. And the rebound is down to Alexander Duffner, 15 rebounds on the night, 59-55. Trey Johnson and the Burrows taking a little time off the clock here. They don't need to be too up-tempo with 23 seconds to shoot. Leshik, now there's some pressure applied by the defense. Johnson trying for a trap out there at the three-quarter court. Now a drive in. Hafley goes up. No, that's Leshik. Leshik scores for the Burrows. 61-55 an answer. Minute 23 to play. Each team with timeouts remaining. Soper, Saunders. Saunders carries the ball in the paint. He tucked it like a running back and ran in and drew a foul. Trey Johnson's third. And Saunders will go to the line. Aiden Saunders, free throw chances. Aiden's perfect at the line, 2 for 2. Has 23 points tonight. Free throw misses off the front iron. He'll have another. Saunders to the line. He'll try another. To cut the lead. Does. Saunders makes 1 of 2. 61-56. Minute 15 to play. Double bonus for both squads. Burrows will have to utilize their press break. They do. They get up the floor. Here's Miller. Miller's pass is picked off by the Grovers. Saunders lost the dribble off the toe, and the Burrows will let it dribble out of bounds. Smart, instinctive basketball by Miller there to let that one go out of bounds. Grover turnover. Saunders had the ball, just nick off one of his legs, and out of bounds it goes. Under a minute to play. The lead is 5 for Hillsboro Central Valley over Oak Grove. Grover's on a 3-game win streak. Burrow's trying to snap that. Miller, tic-tac-toe pass to Leshik. They break the timeline. Leshik back to Halfley. Halfley is fouled. Pierce Thompson tagged with a foul, and Burrow faithful appreciate that one. Foul on the Grovers. You can say actually that was a foul called on Carter Koenig. First free throw is made by Halfley. Halfley has made 4 of his 6 attempts here tonight. He makes them both. Big time Halfley free throws. Timeout Burrows. 63-56. The Burrows lead with 52 seconds to play on the Golden Harvest Tim Cassette seed sales scoreboard, yourliveevent.com.
The City of Hillsboro encourages customers to use electricity wisely through its Bright Energy Solutions rebate program. These rebates help customers save energy and money, improve their comfort, and protect the environment. You can get rebates on Energy Star appliances and lighting, as well as high-efficiency heat pumps and air conditioners. They even have rebates for home electric vehicle chargers. Business customers can receive rebates too. Call the City of Hillsboro for more information or visit brightenergysolutions.com.
Timeouts are brought to you by Nodak Insurance Company, the agents with answers in Trail County. Brad Richter, Nick Preston. yourliveevent.com. Back here in Hillsboro at the Event Center, where the Burrows lead 63-56 over Oak Grove. Burrows have outscored the Grovers 21-10 in the fourth quarter and lead it with 52 seconds to play. Both teams in the double bonus. Here comes Ryder Soper across the timeline. Soper pushes off, will get the ball to three-point land, and no good on the try by Koenig. Rebound, Johnson, who's going to come away with it. Soper dives after it, calls a timeout. Not Soper, Will Olson. 10 rebounds now for Olson, and a timeout Grovers. With 39 seconds to play, Golden Harvest Tim Cassette seed sales scoreboard. Burrows still lead 63-56.
In Hope, North Dakota, we aren't just a town, we're a community, one that you can be proud of, where you and your family can grow. With available jobs, affordable housing, a golf course and pool, the Sportsman Club, and great educational opportunities. There hasn't been a better time to join the Hope community, ideally located between Fargo, Grand Forks, and Jamestown. For more information, go to www.hopend.com. Live, work, and play in Hope, North Dakota.
Nodak Insurance Company, agents with answers. Brad Richter, Nick Preston with your timeouts. Score remains the same. Hillsboro Central Valley 63-56 over Oak Grove. 39 seconds to play. Both teams in the bonus, the double bonus. And the Grovers will inbound. Fresh shot clock. Aiden Saunders will toss it in. Ryder Soper drives. Soper turns, throws one up, draws a foul. Tyson Leshik is going to be tagged with a foul. He thought he was pretty much straight up. Foul is on Leshik. Team's fourth. Individuals fourth, excuse me. We're in double bonus here in the quarter for both teams, so tag them on, it's all going to hurt you impactful on the individual side. Soper missed the free throw. He'll have another to cut the lead. 63-56, Burroughs with 35 seconds to play. Soper at the line. Soper's second free throw chance is good. He makes one of two. 63-57, the lead is 6, two-possession game, and a foul on the inbounds, a push. Carter Koenig, his second. And it's a free throw battle Burroughs need to make here, and from the Grovers' standpoint, Burroughs do not need to instict too much pressure on the defensive side, but makes here will help. Chase Halfley at the stripe. Free throws, no good. Okay, well, make it. It's a three-possession game. Brody Rugnes checks in, and Alex Duffner exits on a substitution. Second free throw chance for Halfley. As we broadcast today from the Hillsboro Events Center, Leshik, Halfley makes one of two. 64-57. Saunders for three, short. Rebound put back is good for Noah Meidinger. And a foul on the inbounds. Halfley is fouled. And if they got Saunders, he's out. That's it. Saunders' day is done. Let's see, 11, 24 for Aiden Saunders with 4 rebounds tonight. 24 ticks of the clock left, 64-59, 5-point game. Halfley at the line makes. And if Halfley's the one shooting free throws, that's a good thing right now for the Burros. Back to a 6-point game. And it's moot. 66-59. 3-point look for Soper. No. Rebound, Brody Rugnes. And a foul. 16 seconds left. The Burros will go the other way, and Rugnes will go to the line. Somehow, some way, that's only the first foul on Will Olson tonight. Not saying that he deserved more, just that is for a guy who was as physical throughout the evening to only have one foul. He did it the right way, it appears. Free throw's good for Brody Rugnes. Burros by 8, their largest lead of the game. 16 seconds to go. Free throw up, good. 68-59, a 9-point lead. Burros, 10 seconds to play. Grover's inside. Olsen's shot is no good. And the rebound comes down to Zuger. And Zuger out of bounds. And with 5 seconds to play, Burros by 9. It should be a dribble out here. It'll be Halfley getting in the backcourt. And reason to celebrate for Hillsboro Central Valley. They stop in Oak Grove, a 3-game win streak, and pick up their 3rd win of the season. Hillsboro Central Valley, 68-59 winners over Oak Grove in high school boys basketball tonight on yourliveevent.com and the Golden Harvest Tim Cassette seat sales scoreboard. Stick around. Our postgame report is coming up on yourliveevent.com.
We aren't meant to be still. And while you determine the direction you'll go, we're just here to help you along the way. So go. Go with experience. Go with teamwork. Go with neighbors. Go with integrity.
Upgrade your toolbox and tackle any project with the latest from Ada Building Center, LLC. They've added a massive 24-foot Diablo display filled with everything you need, brand new to the store. From circular saw blades to framing blades and metal drilling solutions and diamond cutting concrete blades, Diablo has it all. Need fine finish or general purpose wood blades? High-performance crew driving bits? They've got you covered. Stop by Ada Building Center, LLC, Highway 200 East Edge in Ada, and see the Diablo difference for yourself. Your next project starts here.
This is Dustin Nagel with Dakota Heritage Bank. We're a family-owned community bank where decisions are made locally. At Dakota Heritage Bank, we can assist you with all your banking needs, including checking and savings accounts, credit and debit cards, loans of all types, and more. We offer free mobile banking, online banking, and bill pay services. Just go to dhb.bank or download the mobile app for convenient on-the-go banking with Dakota Heritage Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Don't be fooled by that beat-up old cap. Its faded crown represents the tireless work of America's farmers and ranchers. Its sturdy brim, their dedication to providing our nation with a safe, affordable food source. So we'd like to tip our hat to them. Farmers Union Insurance, protecting those that protect America's food source.
Visit with Ryan Opdahl, your local Farmers Union Insurance agent in Hillsboro.
Get ready to make a true impact on the farm. Introducing the HDSR series of staggered rippers from Degelman Industries. At the heart of the machine is the HDSR's staggered two-row setup, which allows for better trash flow and lower draft than an inline ripper. Featuring a shorter implement contour length, easier transport, and better compaction shattering ability than the competitors. The HDSR series from Degelman Industries is engineered tough. Visit our website for more information.
I'm Dan Sukert, your Fargo-Moorhead and surrounding area Edward Jones financial advisor. We're all about financial investments, but we also value investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. That's why my Edward Jones office is a proud sponsor of Park Christian Falcons basketball. Call 701-281-5264 for all your investment needs. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
Upgrade your toolbox and tackle any project with the latest from Ada Building Center, LLC. They've added a massive 24-foot Diablo display filled with everything you need, brand new to the store. From circular saw blades to framing blades and metal drilling solutions and diamond cutting concrete blades, Diablo has it all. Need fine finish or general purpose wood blades, high-performance crew driving bits? They've got you covered. Stop by Ada Building Center, LLC, Highway 200 East Edge in Ada, and see the Diablo difference for yourself. Your next project starts here.
For a top-notch car wash experience, head to Fast Lane Car Wash, situated next to the Petro Stopping Center in Fargo. They treat every vehicle with the same respect and care as their own, ensuring that your car is in good hands from pre-wash preparation to hand-dry finish. Check out the Fast Lane Car Wash on the west side of the Petro Stopping Center in Fargo and spruce up your ride with interior detailing, buff, and wax at the Fast Lane with Thomas, weekdays from 9 to 2. Call 701-799-8226 to schedule an appointment.
Let's get you into our post-game report tonight on yourliveevent.com following the Hillsboro Central Valley 68-59 victory over the Oak Grove Grovers. The Burros of Hillsboro Central Valley, they outscore the Grovers 26-13 in the fourth quarter. That's the storyline. First half, back and forth in the first quarter. Grovers led by as many as 7. Burros trailed by 3 at the end of the quarter. At halftime, it was a Grover lead of 8, 34-26. Lead after it was exchanged a couple of times in the second quarter, stretched to 8 at halftime. Burros in the second half cut the lead to 4 at the end of the third quarter. A couple of timely shots, got physical, got up and down the floor, and they took advantage of some free throw opportunities throughout the evening, and then got the lead for good at the 3:34 mark, 54-53 at the stripe, and then stretch the lead down the end and get the victory. 26-13 in that fourth quarter. The Burros explode and earn the victory. And for Hillsboro Central Valley, that is win number 3 on the season. Their second in a row. and a non-region victory over Oak Grove tonight. For the Grovers, that snaps a 3-game winning streak. They had wins over Wahpeton, Valley City, and then most recently against Thompson. They fall tonight. Snap a 3-game winning streak with a loss. Dandy contest tonight for these two squads. Enjoyable non-region game, and it was all the competition you want. And in the end, it's a victory for Hillsboro Central Valley, 68-59 here this evening. Let's talk about our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game. Enbridge, life takes energy. For energy for life, choose Enbridge, enbridge.com, and learn more about career opportunities and learn more about the services and opportunities that Enbridge has. It's a worldwide global company with Enbridge Energy. Life takes energy, enbridge.com. And our player of the game today is going to be, I didn't spend a ton of time thinking about this one, but I'm going to go with Bryce Miller. And Bryce gets a player of the game. He kept the Burros in it in that first half. He was the glue in that first half, scored 10. He got 2 in the second, but most importantly, he had some big plays in the second. And Miller's defense, he did some things in the second half that aren't going to show up in the box score necessarily and provided some spark there defensively. Bryce Miller will be our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game. Enbridge, life takes energy. Enbridge.com. We'll take a break here on the Postgame Report on YourLiveEvent.com. We are broadcasting from the Ryan Updahl Farmers Union Insurance Hillsboro broadcast booth on Your Live Event. Hillsboro Central Valley, 68-59 winners over Oak Grove. Burros get the victory. More of our Postgame Report coming up on YourLiveEvent.com.
If you're dreaming of a new home or looking to refinance, get in touch with First Class Mortgage. They make the process simple, fast, and local. Their team knows the Red River Valley, and they're here to help you with the right loan, with the best rate, and personal service every step of the way. Whether it's your first home, your forever home, or anything in between, choose First Class Mortgage, where your story begins. Visit firstclasscorp.com or stop by the office in Fargo.
Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles, Hillsboro. Fireworks and sports stuff in the same store? That's right. Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles, Hillsboro. Come in and browse the sports cards and memorabilia and fireworks at the same time. Unopened packs and boxes of sports cards, plus pre-owned cards as well. Jersey swatch autograph cards, lots of Twins, Vikings, Wolves, Wild, Lynx, and North Stars memorabilia, bobbleheads, caps, and more. Call anytime, 701-436-6140. Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles, Hillsboro.
The Hillsboro Central Valley Booster Club is made up of parents, fans, and community members who work together to build team and community spirit. The Hillsboro Central Valley Booster Club supports Hillsboro and Central Valley students in their school activities and encourages all students to be involved in the activities at your school. The Hillsboro Central Valley Booster Club takes great pride in uniting the communities to support the boroughs, encouraging everyone to promote school spirit, sportsmanship, and to support the Hillsboro Central Valley students. It's the Hillsboro Central Valley Booster Club.
Back with more of the post-game following Hillsboro Central Valley's 68-59 victory over Oak Grove on YourLiveEvent.com. Enjoyed this one today. A good battle between the Burros and the Grovers here as we bring you the action tonight of high school boys basketball. And our post-game continues. Let's talk about our post-game connection from Halstead Telephone Company. Discover local reliability that you can trust at Halstead Telephone. It's how to connect, halsteadtel.com. Halstead Telephone Company post-game connection tonight. Thinking about this here, the free throws were big. 24 out of 33 attempts. 24 made out of 33 attempts for the Burro boys. Made 18 free throws in the second half. And the connection is that fourth quarter, though, and how you connect a victory when you outscore a team, double up a team in the fourth quarter after trailing by just 4 to start. Pretty solid. 26-13, the Burros outscore the Grovers and take it 68-59 here tonight. Halstead Telephone Company post-game connection. Choose HTC. They are how to connect. We'll talk with Burro head coach Elliot Rutvold when we come back on YourLiveEvent.com following the Burro victory over the Grovers here tonight.
Goose River Bank is here for the communities we serve, building relationships that last a lifetime. Serving the strong Red River Valley and beyond, we are your neighbors, friends, and family, committed to providing everything from everyday personal banking to loans for your farm or business. Visit one of our locations in Mayville, Hillsboro, or Hatton, or reach out and we'll happily come to you, because it's the neighborly thing to do. Goose River Bank, strong communities.
At the Hillsboro Body Shop, Ben brings years of experience and friendly service to every repair, big or small. It happens. Vehicles get damaged, unfortunate crashes, scratches, windshields broken. Ben will take care of it with honest professional service that you can rely on. 701-636-4981, Hillsboro Body Shop, 701-636-4981. Ben says, thank you for your business.
Let's get into more of our postgame report tonight on yourliveevent.com. As our postgame report broadcasting from the Ryan Updahl Farmers Union Insurance broadcast booth. Our postgame interviews are brought to you by Dakota Heritage Bank, sharing our heritage, sharing our future. Let's get into postgame chats with the head coach of the Burros of Hillsboro Central Valley, Elliot Rutfold. Coach, congrats on the victory. Boys needed the full game today. I had the feeling as broadcaster, I was thinking that at times during this game, every possession was so important, and there was, as you're coaching, you're seeing it. I could see the reactions. Okay, God, I wish we'd had that one, right? Fourth quarter, everything changed. You outscored the Grovers 26-13 and come away with a win. Just a quality win by your guys, gutty.
Yeah, it really was. And like I told you in the pregame, to me it came down to our defense against their offense, because they got lots of shooters, lots of guys who can take it to the basket, and we take a lot of pride in our defense. They jumped out with that 16 points right away, and in that first 4.5, 5 minutes, and then we kind of dug in and said, okay, we need to play a little better. But that first half, they were getting all kinds of second chances. Meidinger 23 and 10 in there. They were getting tips and hands on every ball, and we just weren't doing a good job of rebounding. And it's hard to go. And like you said, we talked about it. We said that possession's gold. You gotta want that ball, and then we gotta possess it and want it so bad that you don't want to give it back to them. So I thought the second half, we talked about that halftime. I kind of I was proud of the effort. Like I said, you guys busted your butt, but when you work that hard and you give up second and third shots, you guys got to take some pride in finishing those defensive possessions. And second half, we did a much better job of that. We put up on the board rebound and 50-50 balls. In the first half, we didn't get that done, even though we had great effort. Then the second half, we got that done a lot better. And then down the stretch, guys just made plays. We also took, a few too many quick threes in the first half. We had that stretch where we just took some quick threes. Second half, I don't know if we hardly took any. We just attacked the rim. Attacked the rim, got to the basket. Tyson, Bryce, Chase, Duff, Trey, they all just attacked. And that got us to the free throw line a bunch too.
It was great to see. And, you won the turnover battle to my numbers by 3. You won the rebound battle by 2, and that was a scrum. And the officials were letting guys play. It was physical tonight.
Yeah, it really was. And that's kind of how our Class A basketball is, it seems like. It's going to be physical, and we, if refs are going to let you play that way, you got to play that way. And I thought our guys did a nice job of doing that and bodying guys up. One thing that we try to pride ourselves in is, if you're going to go up, try to go up straight. If you're going to, try to be in that position to be up straight and body those guys up, kind of make that wall. And I thought we did a good job of that in the second half. And then, I thought Chase really cleaned up a lot of defensive rebounds that second half. He's, he led us in rebounding last year, and sometimes he forgets about that. That second half, he went in there and grabbed a bunch. Duff came back, kind of hyperextended his knee on that one and probably scared him a little more than anything. But he walked it off in the back there and then came back. And I thought we got great minutes, in the second half from Trey Johnson. I thought Trey played a little hesitant in the first half, and then Brody Rugnes gave us some great minutes off the bench.
Really did. Yep. And Brody had that big play, too, with the layup in the middle that, there was times when he was getting in the mix, and all of a sudden that there was, I forget the exact moment, but it was a game-changing type play. Yeah. He came in on turnover something. It just, you talk about guys that can spell. That was just a huge moment.
Yeah, that's kind of when we made that run where we went from, it was back and forth, one up to whatever, and all of a sudden, boom, we go on a 7 or 8-0 run or whatever and got up 6, 59-53 or something. He started that with a layup, and then Tyson got a bucket on the baseline, and that's good that and Brody's figuring out his role, and if he can come in and give us those kind of minutes, that just makes us so much better. And I thought too, we got good minutes out of Ryland and Austin in that first half, even if it's a minute or two. They just understand what they got to do, and that's when we play our best. When we move the basketball, attack off the swing instead of taking that first attack or that first open three. We're just that much better offensively.
And you said it was a big moment for Duff to get back after the injury. That was that's like you say, a little scary. He gets back, and that's a bonus for the guys. And, now quick turnaround. You got double dip tomorrow night with the boys, girls at Northern Cass. Another non-region, but a very competitive game you'll expect.
Oh, definitely. Northern Cass has some real good players. For us, that's where our depth is going to have to come into play with guys playing minutes tonight. We're going to need those guys off the bench to spell guys. They're going to be a little bit tired, and I think we have an advantage here over Northern Cass. I don't think they're quite as deep. And we're going to have to, turn up that defense again, and really get after it. And that's what you got. It's nice to have these games this time of year where you got to go back to back because you're going to have to do that come tournament time. Kind of tough that we got to go, 2 and then a couple days and then 2 more. But you get that last week of the season. You might play 4 games that week if you can't get in with win in the region. You might have to go and get that challenge game. So you got to look ahead to that kind of stuff and see what kind of guts and determination these guys have over these next 5 days.
It'll be fantastic. Look forward to it. I know we'll have coverage at yourliveevent.com tomorrow night. Safe travels. Enjoy it. Congrats on the win. Solid one here tonight against a very solid Oak Grove squad. You guys, it was fiery. It was a playoff-type game at times. I was thoroughly worth your price of admission on a cold night tonight.
Yeah, definitely. And I give Oak Grove a lot. They got so many guys who can score.
They can, yeah.
Saunders, we left him open a couple times. Like, oh, come on, guys. We talked about him before the game, and he's just a heck of a shooter and heck of a player, and they got a lot of other guys that can do a lot of things. But I thought our defense and physicality was difference in the game, and that's another good win for us. And like we told the guys, hey, it's just a matter of turning that corner, and we got to keep that corner turned and for the next few days.
Absolutely. Well, Elliot, thanks for the time. Good luck tomorrow night.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. That is Elliot Rutfeld, head coach, Hillsboro Central Valley Borough Boys Basketball, Dakota Heritage Bank post-game coaches' comments, dhb.bank, sharing our heritage, sharing our future. Come back with our final accolades after this. The Burrows win 68-59 over Oak Grove on yourliveevent.com.
Hillsboro Dairy, with delivery of fresh dairy products and more to your home door. I've had Hillsboro Dairy delivering cold, fresh dairy products and other items to my door for years. 3 main reasons why. It's the convenience, the products are fresh, and the delivery service from the Udder Guy. Nobody does it like the Udder Guy. Every week, we get the CT. Please call him at 701-436-5877. Delivery right to your door from Hillsboro Dairy.
Imagine your life in Hillsboro, a place where neighbors know your name and opportunities are real. Here, you'll find affordable home lots and grants to help you build your future. In Hillsboro, safety, affordability, and community aren't just promises, they're our way of life. With a 24-hour fitness center, a strong school system, a trusted hospital, and a thriving business district, Hillsboro has everything you need to live well. Here, your family is our family, and your future shines bright. Discover Hillsboro, where small-town living means big opportunities. People often ask me, why are Hillsboro Central Valley athletes so successful? Have you seen our fitness center? The weightlifting doesn't stop with our athletics. At Hillsboro Public School, we strive to do difficult things all the time. We help struggling readers read. Our MTSS process makes sure all students are improving. Hillsboro students are challenged to do difficult tasks each day. Please come and check out our school. And if you need a place to exercise, check out our fitness center.
Back here to run our final numbers with our final accolades in our post-game report. We just need to name our play of the game from Agassiz Precision Ag. The play of the game here today is when Coach Rutfold and I referenced this, the 8-0 run, just over 2 minutes to play in a game. Brought the lead from free throws at 54-53 to 59-53, and part of that was Brody Rugnes, a big layup in the paint, contested, came in on fire, got it to go, huge moment in the game. Spelled the Burrows, got that lead to 6, and at that time it was then over and above. They didn't need to worry about it anymore. That was the Agassiz Precision Ag play of the game. Agassiz Precision Ag, your precision planting dealer, 701-636-2119, planterdoc.com. From the Ryan Epdahl Insurance, Farmers Union Insurance broadcast booth on yourliveevent.com, let's run down the final numbers tonight in the Borough victory over Oak Grove. Oak Grove, Aiden Saunders, who fouled out late, 24 points, 4 rebounds, game high tonight. Pierce Thompson had 7 points, 3 boards. Zach Winter, 2 and 2. Carter Koenig had 3 points, 3 boards. Will Olson, 6 and 10. James Chafee, 2 points and a rebound. Ryder Soper had 13.6 boards. Noah Meidinger, 2 points, 9 boards, and Aiden Zugger had a rebound tonight. 11 of 19 free throws for the Grovers, 39 rebounds. 11-19 free throws, 39 rebounds, and 17 turnovers. Grovers have a 3-game win streak snapped. They dropped to 6-5 with the loss. And for Oak Grove, their next action coming up here, a contest they've got scheduled now. They will be going to a home game next week against Lisbon. That's Tuesday night at Oak Grove. And Grover basketball, entertaining contest. Look forward to seeing that squad throughout the year because, again, it's open in a lot of spots for some extra guys, extra teams to get through. Right now it looks like Region 1 with Kindred, Central Cass is pretty good stuff, but don't sleep on the Grovers. Boy, they can score. That is for darn sure. Jaron Reed had a rebound tonight. Chase Halfley for the Burros of Hillsboro Central Valley, 12 points, 9 rebounds. Tyson Leshik, 14 and 5. Was Bryce Miller, 12 points and 6 rebounds. Trey Johnson, 7 and 3. Brody Rugnes, 6 points and 2 rebounds. Ryan Buchholz had a point at the free throw line, and Alexander Duffner battled through some injury efforts. 16 points, 15 rebounds. 24-33 from the Burros at the free throw line. 41 rebounds, 14 turnovers. Burros now 3 and 6. As mentioned, they have Northern Cass on the schedule. Tomorrow night, doubleheader. Games on yourliveevent.com from the Northern Cass Gymnasium. I want to say thanks to the sponsors. Without the sponsors, we would not be able to bring you the coverage of high school sports on yourliveevent.com. Please thank our sponsors with your patronage. At the very least, tell them thank you. And a thanks to Kaya Chenault and crew that helped with running the camera tonight on Your Live Event. Thank you very much. Enjoyed the assistance. And to all, thank you for joining us. JV went to Oak Grove 68-59. Varsity 68-59 in favor of Hillsboro Central Valley on yourliveevent.com from the Hillsboro Event Center. I'm Kevin Kochman, thanking you for joining us tonight. Have a great night, everybody.